Hi, my name is Sussanne Roshan and you're watching me on MissMalini.com. The Charcoal Project is my concept store where we have the world of interiors, and we have we're doing an installation here at the Palladium Mall in association with Architectural Digest, and this installation is something that I got inspired from our monsoon rain, our monsoon that we have in Bombay, because it's very romantic, and I wanted to put together a space that you would love to sit and cozy up with your loved one and look outside the window and enjoy the rain. So I call this Burgundy Sorbet, and it's got warm colors of reds and deep burgundies and antique leather and a Navajo print. So it kind of like makes you feel homely and rustic. At the same time, it's romantic and it's a little bit more cozy up. I'm happy to be here, and I hope that everybody likes the space as much as I liked putting it together. My favorite piece out of this collection actually is the giant sea that you see behind over there, because that was made by me when I was experimenting doing the alphabets to my store, and it has rusted and aged with time and taken its own shape, and it's one of my favorite sculptures. I will always keep it for as long as I live, because it was something that I started Charcoal Project with, and we brought it here to sprinkle a little bit of love on this zone, because it's always been lucky for me. And so that's my giant charcoal behind me. Monsoon is a time where you want to sit indoors more and watch the rain from inside with these big windows. So I think that the easiest way to get a very rustic kind of warm vibe is like to create a very comfortable sofa and a setting that would have probably be very inviting to have a nice cup of coffee on, or to have a glass of wine or anything. But it's just about your space planning and the seating that you create, because everybody should be able to look at each other and chat and talk, and it should be very communicative kind of thing, and that's what we tried to do here. And so I think that even if it wasn't for this furniture and it's any other furniture of your own, you can put it together to kind of all face each other, so there is a lot of discussions and chatting happening while there's rain outside. The best piece of advice was from my art teacher in art school when I was 17 years old, and she told me that there is no such thing as wrong design. If you can explain it, then it's right. So anybody who believes in their design and wants to and has a valid explanation of how it has been put together, I think that mind has to be given some sort of recognition, and because creating is a very difficult thing, and creating out of nothing is even more difficult. So design has to be given that kind of respect.